Rimrims, how far would you go? How much of your own humanity would you be willing to sacrifice to potentially save the humanity of someone else? It's a lonely world out here. This is a big, empty city with not much hope. Would you blame a man for sacrificing part of his humanity for doing something unthinkable, for the potential of saving the only person left alive that he cares about? The only survivors we've seen in weeks, and they coincidentally have the skills and the knowledge necessary to potentially cure his wife. What would you have done in that situation? A lot of you were very right where you pointed out that the other doctor did have 8 medical, but that doctor couldn't self-tend. That doctor had those aggression spores. They had 5 days left before they were going to die. At a moment's notice, this guy could have gone berserk and bitten someone else. Maybe even the other doctor, maybe Chef Will. And I think logically that has to be our goal for today, right? To try and work on that cure, even if we just get the power or the research bench to start moving towards it. And speaking of doing something good, I, much like a horrible fungus zombie crawling through the underbelly of this city, have been down in the dark depths known as the YouTube comment section. I've been in Discord, I've been reading your comments and everything, all the bits of feedback, and I've been collecting it and hoarding it so that I could build what I'm calling Mushroom Madness 2.0. Between all of my mod pack tweaks, rebalancing, new mods, reorganizing things, my good friend Feldo has been working behind the scenes, making things a little bit more cohesive. I'll put a full list of changes up on Discord, but the important thing you need to know is that the zombies will be more frequent, but the survivors, should they turn up, are far less likely to be infected with any sort of aggression spores. Before we can start working on any cure, and of course while we try and recruit this doctor, we've got a slight ammo problem here, team. The infected are going to be a lot more frequent now, and 1 shotgun shell and 9 flames are not going to be enough to stand between us and them. It's a big city, even with my tweaks. We'll see a few, but of course if we make a noise, much like we did in the supermarket, if we cause problems, they're going to turn up quite a lot. Oh my god. We've intercepted messages about a sealed vault not far from Weeble's Rest. Oh shit. How far from Weeble's Rest? It's somewhere up there in the darkness. We don't know for sure. Abandon the city and move into an ancient vault. The walls in the ancient vault are solid. And we had a bit of an issue with walls yesterday, as you might remember. Oh, Jesus, there's one right there. Here's what I do know. We need some steel. What is that? You hear that? What's going on out there? There's some sort of combat? Some sort of fighting? What are you doing? Consuming purple fungus. Yeah, good for you. Something's going on out there, and I'm not sure I want to be part of it. What I think we do, just to get something to work with, we desperately need some steel. I think we take the Muffalo out for a spin. We go to the other map, where there are, of course, going to be less zombies overall. Though there's going to be a lot more environmental dangers, wargs, that type of thing. Honestly, it almost seems safer at this point. All we have to do is try and get out of the city limits. Let's take you. Let's take everybody and the Muffalo. 84 kilograms of steel. It's not a massive amount, admittedly. This frightens me to no end. Hopefully, they'll just come outside, book it straight to the exit, and get out. Here comes the prisoner. Here to join us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you know how much of a necessary evil this is. What are you doing? Oh my god, what kind of direction is this you're going in? Where's Will? Forming caravan, moving. Oh my god, what the fuck are they doing? I have no control over this, I'm sad to say. We quite literally just have to let him cook. Good luck, I suppose. Oh, at least they're meeting up around there. Oh, it's the Thrombo room. I wonder if the door burned or the Thrombo got out. They're asleep. Oh, interesting. They do have those aggression spores, so be careful. There's another Muffalo there. Oh my god, that's dark. Now, I want to point out that the animals don't have aggression spores. The hunters, the warg that we saw yesterday, the Thrombo, they're not aggressive. They're not mindless. They're just desperate. Might already be enough passive steel on the map just to pack up and run again. Jesus, please get out of there fast. We're kind of there. Couple of components. Maybe we just, like, pack the shelf and take it apart when we get back. And now we have a whole new problem. Fall has begun. I sincerely doubt we have enough food to get us through the winter, especially introducing a new person. Stop. Okay. Chef Will, arrest her. Weeble's just disappeared into the darkness. Weeble, what the hell are you doing? Which one is our animal roper? Chef, go get the Weeble. You arrest her. Oh, you stupid fucking Muffalo. No. Rope the animal outside of a loud area. Classic. Real good. Okay, rope the Muffalo. This is dangerous. Please don't split up like this. They'll catch up. I was happy to have Mariana carrying them back because she's so much slower. Then we'll just keep stopping Will occasionally. Don't walk right past the doors. This is the worst part because I'm totally out of control. Drafting people up and taking them slowly, that's fine. This is horrible. Oh my god, even now, we're not seeing much, are we? I think legitimately, if we come out here, Start taking apart a car. Throw some rice on the floor as a distraction. Wait for Mariana. Throw some rice on the floor as a distraction while we take apart some of these. I know it steals slag, but maybe if we get a smeltery pretty fast. Oh, that fucking Muffalo. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where the hell is it going? Consuming grass. No, 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 no. Shit. Mariana. They're split up. I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this. But what if they attack the Muffalo? Is it going home? It's not going home. Oh my god, it's just absolutely booked it. What's that? Mlie attacking Mariana, you motherfucker. Okay, draft up. Shoot. This is, I've already lost control. I've already lost control. This friggin' Muffalo. It's eating the grass there. Turn around, going back to save Mariana. We'll find the Muffalo later. We'll find the Muffalo later. Don't worry about it. Step back. Is it attacking the prisoner? It's not. Shoot. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, you really know how to get my heart pumping. This series is going to kill me. This is going to take years of my life, but Weeble ran off, ate some grass, and then fell asleep. I hate this Muffalo. I absolutely hate this Muffalo. I've been saying it for months, but maybe this is Muffalo madness. Hey there, how you doing? Moving where? Moving why? Clearly has an important appointment away from us. Maybe come stand outside just in case. That's it now. We've used our last shotgun shell. It was a necessary evil, I think. Why did you run all the way over here? For what purpose? Ship to the stars. A friendly AI from your past named Charlton Whiteston has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet. What a journey that would be. What a journey that would be. We are talking further than the furthest city that we found on that map, and I thought that was far away. We could do it. That could be our end goal. We could go for a vault. We could build a city where we grab people and cure them. That could be our end goal. Stay there. Or maybe we just die horribly. I haven't decided yet. That Muffalo actually might have been aggressive. It wasn't. Mariana, what are you doing? Ah! No. Stop. Will. This is horrible. This isn't the mushroom. This isn't the mushroom hive mind. She's just broken down and gone into a sadistic rage. Will, arrest her. What else can we do? Arrest her. Is he going to get here in time? She's only, it's okay. She's only beaten the shit out of her. Mariana, what have you done? Oh, Mariana, what have you done? Please, for the love of God, don't tell me you got infected. She's good. Ooh. Well, this is horrible. Cut scar from an infected hand. Was that where Mariana... That's where Mariana just hit her. So I have been told the infection rates of the fungoids and the mycoids infect her limbs. I'm going to keep it a secret to help with the tension. I will admit, it was more generous than I expected. Turns out Mariana just got extremely unlucky that in the first hit she would be infected. It does make for a cooler story, though. I'm so sorry, Kai. Okay. Let's get that damn Muffalo unloaded. All that danger and our last... Oh, no, we've got ammo. 15 industrial ammo sat right there in the stockpile. How long's that been there? I'm not complaining. Hey, get that reloaded. Yes, please do, for God's sake. Okay. 15 more shots. Didn't expect that. Get that taken apart as well. That's still not that much steel. We get like 320 in total. I'm not a big fan of that. The question becomes, do we drop 100 steel and 2 components on a wind turbine when we can't stem the growth of these mushrooms? I think the only right solution here is build a research bench and then very, very slowly find a way to... Oh my god, we're out of wood. We're out of wood. This is why I haven't been building torches, by the way. People have been asking that. The simple reason is, where am I going to get wood from? I mean, we could dig up these floors, swap it out for nothing. I guess we'll just have some dirty rooms for the time being. We're just going to have to build a bed out of something very uncomfortable. A lovely marble bed. It's going to take ages to build, isn't it? What's all this wood outside for? I'm not entirely sure where that's come from or why that's there, but I'm just going to go grab it regardless. This is an easy one to just jump out and... Jesus, there's a lot of them, huh? Jump out and grab it. Just don't worry about the... don't be hungry. Don't be hungry. Now, somebody said it's kind of legitimate that we should know how hungry they are because Mariana is attached to the hive mind. And you know what? I kind of like that. And, of course, Chef Will is a chef. Is it a little bit kind of hand-wavy bullshit? Yeah, it is. But it makes perfect sense. Air is enough to finish the research bench. We are going to have to waste some of this wood on a torch lamp, I think. I've got enough. Oh, shit. Well, surely we've got enough lying around here somewhere. We've got 2 and 6 there and 18 there. Okay, we're fine. You don't get a chair, though. That is what we like to see. Okay. Let's get to work, then. First things first. Solar panel. Are either our people good at research? No. No, they are not. And there is a lot of work to do here. We've got to try and get this entire growing zone finished. And the prisoner got an infection too. I'm going to have to put the prisoner somewhere more convenient. We can't have it all the way over there. Let's reinstall the... Yeah, claim that. Reinstall the dining room table and this stuff into here. And then we'll turn the prison into the room adjacent to the kitchen. We might be able to keep things a little bit warmer by doing that as well. Or instead, why not go for something a bit more compact? Kitchen and campfire in there. We build a wall across here, turn it into the bedroom for them. Put that construction skill to good use then, please, Mariana. Here, we'll give her a table. I'm not a monster. Ooh! What a gift, thank you. 71% spread, 75% immunity. There is a chance we can save her, but we have no medicine left. Who's going to be our better doctor at this point? The one-armed Mariana working in the dark. Okay, maybe we can get a torch lamp going quickly. And then Van Orloff is experiencing a legendary dream. Hey, good for the mushroom zombie. Been ripping up every floor, every flat surface, anything we can repurpose just to try and make this a bit more comfortable during winter. This might have to do it. Okay, there we go. And then clean this room, and then... Will has 1.7 medical. Mariana has 5. I think even with her missing arm, she's probably in for a chance of doing a better job. When you see like 30%. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, Mariana. And now we've just got to hope her immune system is good enough to not die horribly. You know, I think she might be okay. Oh my god, it's going to be so bloody close, but I think she's going to be okay. The infection is actually catching it up. But there isn't enough of a gap there to... there isn't enough of a gap there to kill her. Please don't kill her. When am I ever going to get a person like this? Well, suffice to say, that was pretty damn close. 97%. What the fuck was that? What is that? Oh my god, she's playing bloody basketball again. You're gonna kill me doing that. Ever since the wall smashing incident, maybe smashing wood is actually wood being smashed this time, rather than somebody playing bloody basketball. Let's bring that hoop indoors. You don't need that out there. My god, at long last, he's actually working on her. Maybe he has been before and I've just missed it because we've been focusing on, you know, like a lot of other stuff, but I feel like this is the first time we've seen resistance 4.6 to 3.1. Hello. Oh my god, we've actually got some trees growing over here. Hello, I suppose if we just turn off the rice field entirely now, 1,300 rice in total, that's got to get us through the whole of winter. We got to get through September and December, all the way back to April, May. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure that's going to last us like 30 days. What? What? Why do I keep naming things Weeble? I just need to leave it well alone. The Muffalo got the damn plague? Ah. Must have caught it from that wild Muffalo that we saw. The one that ran past Mariana and the prisoner. That's not what happened, but we'll just pretend it is. A group from the weary survivors are visiting the colony. Oh, you poor fools. I also turned off the ability to see what visitors can see. It does kind of ruin the immersion a little bit. They make it here great, fantastic, but we're just going to carry on with our lives if you don't mind. I'm so sorry, Weeble. At least you won't be going to waste. Granted, I'd much rather have a Muffalo that can solve all of our steel problems, but these things just happen, don't they? Why are you being tended now? What's wrong with you? What happened this time? Oh, it's your asthma. Oh. What? Jang. Oh my god, a survivor. Where the fuck did you come from? How did you get in here? I mean, I guess they opened the door, evidently. Hello? Oh my god, they're just in the area. They're just hanging around, but I have no idea because we can't see their bloody line of sight. Where are you all? Just a tiny child suddenly in their bedroom. Well, that's not creepy at all. Where the hell did it go? Where did that child go? Was it a fucking ghost? Where did it go? It's got to be outside the walls then, huh? Hello? No. Where has it gone, though? Mariana, wake up. There was a tiny child in here, and it somehow instantly disappeared. Visitors are leaving. Oh, they were over there. Wait, does that mean there's a hole in the wall? Here's a better question. How the hell did you get in? I wonder if they came in to use, like, the wash tub or whatever, and while they were sleeping we didn't notice, or, like, the latrine or something like that. Does allow guess. I bet that's the more likely thing. I mean, either that or it was a ghost, which just add it to the list of stuff we've got to worry about, really. I think I'm happy with it. I think we're actually ready for the winter. Because look, it's 2 degrees out there indoors, 23, 28 in the kitchen. Obviously, just from a couple of torches and a campfire. We can manage that, and we've got some transport pods. Hello. What is that? Dark strand. Oh, of course it'd be more bloody mushrooms. You couldn't send me any ammo. What is that? An ancient broken helicopter. Everything that isn't rusted away was looted a long time ago. Given enough resources, it can be restored. How long has that been there? I guess from the very start, right? Holy shit. Talk about end goals. Okay, resistance is finally broken, and she has 11 intellectual. 11 intellectual, double passion. Good, good, good. Use the meat first. In fact, let's go ahead and forbid the rice, because that's got such a long shelf life compared to poor sweet Weeble. What's that? Listen. What are you doing? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Something somewhere is being mined. What is it? Sleep wall? 211? Something's taking damage, and I don't know where, and I don't like this. Will, get up here. We've got some flames. Don't forget we've got a few more shotgun shots than I expected. 208? Where the fuck are you mining through? I can hear you. I know you're doing it. 221? Okay, that's another wall that they've just taken down. Get into the center. Hold that door. Because surely they only need to go through 2 walls to get to us, right? Hang on, 1. Did they go through here? 1, 2, 3? What was that? 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 Hello? What the hell's going on? They've broken in. Oh my god, they've broken in. They've gone for the food in the freezer. Hello? Well, that's not... Oh my god, no, it's not zombies breaking in. It's the prisoner breaking out. You shitbag. Hey, get back in there. What the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, how has she done this? Melee attacking Chef Will. She's just decided she's gonna break out? How have you done this? Why are you allowed to do this? Mariana, put that gun down. We also can't have Mariana fistfight. Otherwise... Come on, Chef. Otherwise, Mariana might infect her. Obviously, the aggression spores won't be an issue, but she'll also suffer the same skill loss that Mariana has if she becomes a Mycoid. Oh, come on, what? Oh, come on, Will. Come on, Will. I figured out why. We didn't claim the bloody walls. I haven't claimed any of these walls, so they can just mine through. I didn't want to claim all these walls for fairly obvious reasons, but it means that any non-faction characters can just break it down because it counts as part of the environment and not something we own, so it's not a hostile thing. Hopefully, stop her. Will you have to stop her? You can get back building some of these walls then, if you please would, Mariana, because this is not ideal. Nice. Oh, thank you, Chef. Just as we broke a resistance, too. For her, that was almost perfect timing. I think I might have to shut that door? Otherwise, they may smell the food and come for us. I don't know how it works, and you know what? I'm sure as hell not going to risk it. This is something we need more knowledge of. How did she get out of this room, though? That's what I don't understand. Because the door wasn't claimed. No, the door was claimed. How did you get out? What are these secrets, Kai? Thank God it was her that was factionless and brought that to my attention. Jesus, Chef, you've got to stop this. Rather than one of the factionless infected kicking around in the city. The only thing we can see through diagonal blocks. I was going to say, the only thing I don't understand is how did she get out in the first place? I wanted to double check these walls that I claimed them all, and that she hadn't put any holes in them. Oh my god, we can see through diagonal blocks. Can they see in through diagonal blocks? No. Is that going to mess up their pathfinding, do you think? Okay, carefully have a look. Let's turn off fire at will. Hello? Okay, there's... Okay. I was going to say, there's one. Oh, fuck. Right. Turn around. Okay. Shit. I wonder if the diagonal blocks are having a weird effect. Holy fuck. How many were out there? Can we peek and see through again? Look, we can't see through now. Oh, I wonder what causes that. There were so many. That's ridiculous. I think, maybe a second layer on the front gate. Shit, but how will that help, though? Get over the... If we could put, like, an auto door down, we could potentially run through it before they catch up. If we put maybe, like, a trap there or something. I'm going to have to start using traps this series, something I don't normally do. We haven't really got the steel to justify it right now. How many were there? I want to poke my head out again. This is dangerous. This is a horrible, horrible idea. Hello? Wowie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There are way more. I wonder if that's where she was smashing down the walls or something like that and it's drawn them over here. Mariana, do you want the good news or the bad news? Well, the good news is the walls aren't damaged. The bad news is... Seems like the entire city's outside. Oh, look. You can see their breath. How many are there? Okay, that's a little bit bullshit that we can see their breath, admittedly. I might have to disable that. Holy shit. Oh, God, that's so wholesome. That's so wholesome, even if she is disgusting and repulsive on every level. What I was gonna ask, What's the comfortable temperature range she's got? Well, this doesn't really count because obviously she's wearing a poncho or whatever else. Does the xenotype have any resistance to cold? Cold super tolerant. Comfortable in -20. Right, I thought maybe the frost will kill them all. Turns out that's probably not the case. Now to add on to everything else, a little bit of acidic smog as a treat. Hey, you know what? You can cook that into a meal. You can cook that into a meal now. You're fine, thank you. We've used up the majority of the meat. It's just occurred to me, I know exactly what happened. It was a prison break. It was a prison break, but we're not notified about negative events. Obviously, otherwise we know when the zombies are coming for us, and that would be a little bit bizarre. She probably just broke out, picked the lock, smashed the wall down when she realized she couldn't get any further. Come on, Will. Seal the deal. Get a researcher here, and then we can really get to work on making some bloody progress. Look at that. Location has been shared. Oh, this is where she's from? Let's have a quick peek and see what we've uncovered here. A survivor camp, maybe, or maybe just another... Oh, brilliant. Great. On the other side of the planet, there are, in fact, more mushrooms. What a shocker. Maybe that was her original home? And there is an important thing that she has said right there. You have finally convinced me, Chef Will. Took a long time. It took a lot of prison breaks, but finally, maybe we've managed to convince her. We were doing this for good. Maybe she was the desperate one, kind of blinded by her friendship with the other doctor that turned up. Maybe she didn't realize that she didn't have the skill to cure him, even if we gave her the medicine. Please, by all means, take whatever you need. Anything you want. We've got a hatchet there. That was, of course, equipped by her friend. Yeah, no, equip that. It's better than nothing. Granted, we don't want to get into melee fights with them at all. Her ideology isn't important. What matters is she's here and she's helping out. Let's throw her on reverse engineering, researching, scanning, give her the lot. Obviously, doctoring now becomes her job rather than one-armed Mariana, one-armed fungal Mariana, or Chef Will. That's going to give us loads more survivability, but the important point is she can start working on solar panels. I guess I'll dip into some of the enormous amount of wood to give her a bedroom. Where am I going to put it, though? Put it in there, but that's kind of our quote-unquote recreation room. This room feels very dangerous, but I wonder if we brick it up from the inside now that she's out of there. But we've got a lot of marble. Maybe that will solve the problem. We've got more than enough marble. Oh, God. Every time Mariana walks into a room, the fact that she is a rotting fungus person makes them throw up. Every time they throw up, the food bar drops. They're just going to be so hungry all the time because of Mariana. We've got a lot of rice left over. We haven't really dipped into our supplies at all here. No. Oh, this is horrible. I mean, what am I going to do? Am I going to lock Mariana up in a different part of the map? Absolutely not. I mean, what about these trees? We can chop them down for mushroom stalks. Can we get any wood from any of them? This one we can, but none are grown, and they're not going to grow because the temperature's too low now. Wanderer joints. Ooh. Hello. There's also our logger from the Weary Survivors. His name is Salin Harry Betts. Hello, a con artist has arrived. A con artist? Oh, come on. I mean, I've got to say yes. Can I afford the food cost? Maybe not, but with 4 people, we can carry a lot of steel. Oh my God, they're a mushroom person. They're a mushroom person. They just haven't gone aggressive yet. I mean, to be fair, though, they were a con artist. We got like a little radio, a little walkie-talkie or something in the base, I'm sure. This guy convinced us, no, I'm a normal person. Totally normal guy. I'm sorry, Munsil, but we have a doctor that can clearly tell you are a mushroom person. Lock the damn door. I'm sorry, Munsil, we can't let you in. But you know what we can do while we've got you, Munsil? This guy can do exploration without having to worry about anything. There's a bloody armchair in there. Hello. This guy hasn't got to worry about being bitten by the mycomorphs or the fungoids, and he hasn't got to worry about the aggression spores. He can explore the buildings, come back to the gate, tell us what he's seen if he finds anything valuable. Oh, what a legend. What a legend. Munsil, I will try and find a way to cure you, I promise. Okay, well, that was unexpected. What the hell's in the middle of this building, then? Munsil, you got a building? No? Do me a favor, punch that wall. Why? Incapable of violence? Well, you don't need skill in construction to take down a wall, okay? This has to be another one of those big central garden areas, then. Oh, what a mess. I'm just going to get in very rapidly, going building to building. Hello. Life-threatening malnutrition. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. The other fungoids have come over here and eaten this mushroom child. Piece by piece, they've chewed it. Oh, that's fucking disgusting. You know what you've got to do, Munsil. You know what you've got to do. We can't just... Oh, what do you mean, incapable of violence? We can't just leave this kid. I'm sorry. I wanted to do the right thing, but Munsil just can't bring himself to do it. Whoa, okay. I mean, we don't have to worry about it because it's Munsil. Is this another horde or is this the horde? All hang around in this area again. There must have been some food. Yeah, look at all the blood. There must have been some food or something that dropped over here and caused them all to swarm. Oh, God. The fact that they've been eating tiny child mushroom people is awful. Dragged them to the edge of the map and slowly nibbled on them and kept them alive. Oh. Oh my god. What a get. Please tell me we've got the skill and the resources to build this. Construction needed 6. Mariana can just still do it. Okay. I think the plan is very simple. I think we build this quote-unquote indoors. Almost specifically, we just build it like here, and we remove the roof. This thing has to be kept safe no matter what. Let's do that. Let's build a wall around it. Let's keep this thing bricked in. I'll throw some sort of strong door on there. Something that we don't have to urgently try and escape through. Some stone bricks for this one, because it doesn't really matter if it opens quickly or not. That should keep people away from it, because we don't have anybody smashing it up. I guess I'll keep exploring with Munsil while we've got the guy. What the hell is this building supposed to be, then? Ancient security turret. There are bedrolls in here. Whoa. There's clearly nothing hyper valuable. Some people are like, oh, maybe there's some medicine in the other buildings. And I think that's our fair assumption. But now that we've done a lot of exploration, this city has been picked totally clean. Like, there's nothing here at all. Obviously, the washing machines contain the occasional pair of clothes. What I'm looking for are maybe shelves or something we can crack open. This guy is such a legend. If he can bring us back gifts, try and win us over. Maybe if we... Oh, no, he's already gone berserk. Look at that. I'm glad I didn't let him in. It should disappear. He should calm down. But eventually, of course, it will just kill him. If we could train Kai up fast enough, and if we get enough medicine, we've got to get to 8 medical to be able to tend him. I would love to try and save this guy. I think even more importantly than batteries, though, machining. With machining, we can hopefully try and find a way to make some ammo. And with enough ammo, I feel safer exploring. I won't feel like we have to be trapped in the stronghold without any way to defend ourselves. And shit, I mean, maybe with enough resources, we could even make some makeshift weapons. Because she is so very skilled at crafting and intellectual. Machine collector. Like, she's the perfect person to be building all of our technology. Don't botch it. Don't botch it, Mariana. Okay. We've got a power grid. Outlanders from hostile survivors. Munsil! Someone came to come through the city and have a look around. They saw Munsil going berserk and shot him dead. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, not Munsil! On the plus side, it looks as if they're being chased by one of the Fungoids. He said he'd come back with furniture. He said he proved to us that he's a good guy worth keeping around. And he never returned. Oh, I feel terrible. I felt more about Munsil than I have in half of my colonists in the last 10 years. A poor man. I feel terrible. You can't blame him turning up and... careful there. You can't blame him turning up and lying to people. Yeah, no, I'm a good guy, honest. Hiding the fact that you're infected is a common trope in zombie survival going back to the dawn of time. 1,132 were actually not eating rice that fast at all. I think we're actually going to make it through the winter. And I mean, sure, we sacrificed a lot of luxuries, right? I wasn't out there gathering resources before the horde turned up. I wasn't out there exploring all these buildings, but I think it was a necessary evil. I'm pretty damn happy with how everything has worked out here. I think this has gone great. And even if they were constantly breaking down, obviously Mariana broke down normally. Forget about the mushroom hive mind a couple of times there. Wait, hold on, hear me out. Electric smelter, 170 steel, 2 components. Takes down to 10 components, but... if everything breaks down into steel, I imagine we've already got a lot of steel slag just sitting around. Okay, maybe just to avoid the works being negative and so that I can keep an eye on them, we'll put it in the kitchen. Gone from a 3-star Michelrim chef to smelting steel in a rundown kitchen. What a sad life you have, Chef Will, but you know what, goddammit? It's a life. And poor sweet whatever his name was who turned up earlier can't say the same thing. I spend 25 wood on a filing cabinet to improve the research by 5%. Any other series, I would do it in a heartbeat. I'd have done it, I'd do it at the same time as the research bench. I don't think we can justify it. I don't know what we need to build weapons. I don't know what we'll need for furniture. I mean, shit, an end table might make more sense. Try and keep them a little bit more comfortable. Here's the game plan, I think. Let's go machining. Let's get some ammo. And then after that, I'm going to queue up batteries. Because with that, we can at least work at nighttime. Everything smells to be have a grand total of 266 steel. I've got to say that's probably not enough. After the machining table costs... oh, Jesus. After the machining table costs and everything else... oh, my God, there are beggars out here. A group of poor travelers approaching looking for help. The travelers are begging for 52 silver. So they can buy back a friend who was recently kidnapped. Oh. Allens and Jared. Let's poke our head out, see what we've got. The fact that there aren't many things swarming here probably implies that there's food elsewhere. Probably eating other tiny, sweet fungus babies. If they were guests, if they were visitors, we would be allowed to offer to get them to join us, you know, depending on our opinion, depending on their moods, depending on their opinions of us, that type of thing. Will is not a bad person. We're not just going to kidnap people unless we desperately need them. Kai was a doctor, one of the few people who could possibly cure Mariana. That made sense. Just kidnapping beggars so that they could help us out? That's monstrous. Smelting metal from slag. Chef, you need to be careful. Let's step out. He has 9 shots left. Oh, where is that fungus gone? They probably detected more food elsewhere. How long would it take to take apart these cars? A long, long, long time. Okay, good. I think this is a better idea to get Mariana down here to take apart the cars while Will stands on guard. We're only getting 1 steel slag or something like that from it. Is it even worth it? What have you got for me? 2 steel slag. Wow, when you put it like that. What? Colonist Mariana's long happiness is convinced them that life is pretty good even out here on the rim. They're an optimist. I mean, things have gone pretty damn well today, I will admit. I wouldn't have said, you know, become optimistic over it. Each car is worth 30 steel. When you phrase it like that, it does seem a bit more impressive. Especially given how many bloody cars are out there. We will never, ever run out of steel. Well, the quickest way to get resources, admittedly, but it's one of the few ways we actually can get resources. And there it is. The white whale is speared. Machining. And in theory, boy, I sure hope that's all we need. In theory, we can... Hello, Rome. In theory, we can now craft some bloody ammo. Let's try it out. That is effectively half our steel and half of our components going on this. So, we might not be able to craft too much. Certainly not going to queue up fabrication or anything like that. That would be lovely to be able to craft our own components. We can go out onto the map. This is where we should be caravanning and exploring. Components aren't that heavy. They're easy to bring back. You know what I would like next? Maybe some sort of prosthetic for Mariana. And she botched it. Okay, maybe we will get those prosthetics going. The only ones we make at the machining table anyway, right? So we can maybe kill 2 birds with 1 stone there. If she botches it again, we're in real trouble. Because we've sunk like 7 components on that now and 200 steel. Come on, Mariana. Come on. Okay. Okay, and ammo. Oh, it's actually really expensive. Jesus Christ. Hold on. How much ammo does that give us? 16 steel makes 20 ammo. That's okay. I thought that was 160 steel for 10 ammo. Then I was about to cry. We can make some helmets. Gas mask would be amazing. Because all of the ruins around us are full of toxic fallout, right? I can make use of basically everything here. Shit, maybe even frag grenades. I don't know how they work. Maybe you reload them with chem fuel, or maybe the industrial explosive ammo might make sense too. Finally, I have an excuse to use all these things I never would in Rimworld. And you know what? That's a great place to leave it. Admittedly, today was a lot slower. It was a lot less tense. There were no big thrombo moments. There were no zombies biting our people. We were just able to hunker down and hide away. But what we've got to fight now is the environment, because our food supplies are dwindling. Winter is only just setting in. We've got acidic smog. And now we've got everything to craft and no bloody resources to craft any of it. And there's no reason for us to stay at the base. There are no prisoners to look after. There are no crops to sow. Tomorrow, we get out there into the big wide world. We look for some more ruins that we can take apart. We get some components. We get some steel. Hopefully, we can start to defend ourselves, especially now that we've actually got some ammo. Granted, we can't craft much, but it's better than nothing. Thank you for joining me, as always. Hope you're enjoying the series. Big update will be coming to the mod pack. Basically, as soon as it's edited and started uploading, I'll get to work on that, upload some new configs. Got some more bug fixes and just kind of minor stuff like that that I keep finding that isn't working as intended. So, still just getting there. Just give it a little time. Thank you to Izzy Claire, Thomas the Dank Engine, Crunchy Medic, Deadwoods, Commissar Fox, Desi, Anthony Fackenthal, Chilla Bella, David F83, Londart, Ember the Kobold, Lost Turtle, Toxin, Hoopy, Zune, Daffod NZ, Ethox, Mill, Kyle Smith, 91 Gearhead, Stephen Brennan, Lucian Void, Bradso, 90, Dart, Critical John Malarkey, Kira, Flight Gamer, or Kansas, and Austin Novacell for their support of the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you. You may turn up as a zombie in this series. Aren't you so terribly, terribly lucky? I've given the zombie faction the Patreon's names list, so enjoy that. Maybe you'll be the person to kill Chef Will, and if you do, I will never forgive you. Thank you as well to Milky Milk, Brian, Shadowbase64, Carnal Grained, Amgramo, David Van Diepen, El Chalupa Cobra, Roman Von Klein, Whimsy Calico, Shrado, Septimus Miscreant, ADD Ape, Detective Google, and Alex Wareham. Goodbye.